Last chance to claim this offer. That one small line creates a lot of opportunities and movement in the market. Armory rotation is no longer a speculation, it is already here. And if you understand how this works, there is money to be made here. What's up guys, Rancher is back. Before we dive in, a quick reminder, I'm giving away a $5 gift to one random comment under this video. So drop your thoughts about Armory, what you're gonna do right now, and I'll randomly pick a winner in the next one. And here is the winner from the previous video. Don't forget to send me a message on Discord. And now, let's get into what's actually happening. If we jump into the game, you'll notice something interesting. On multiple collections, we now have last chance to claim this offer message. Specifically, Train Collection, Sport and Field Collection, Elemental Craft stickers, and Sugarface 2 stickers. And this is not random. This is Valve sending us a message. These collections are about to leave. Now, before making any decisions, let's look at the data. If we go to tracking tools like CSROI, we can see how long each collection has been in the game. And here's the key insight. Valve does not always remove the oldest items. For example, Charms have been in the game for a year and a half and still untouched. But Train Collection already getting removed. Why? Well, because popularity matters. Here's what's likely happening behind the scenes. Train Collection, low demand, easy removal. Sport and Field, been for a while. That's an expected rotation. We were expecting one of the giants, Overpass Collection or Sport and Field, to be removed, and so Fade will no longer be available in Armory Pass. Now will become limited. Elemental Craft stickers been around long enough as well. And Sugarface 2, very weak sticker packs, therefore low liquidity. So this isn't random, this is a supply and demand cleanup. What about timings? Based on previous rotations, 2 weeks too short, 4 weeks too long. So realistically, we're looking at around 3 weeks before removal. That is your window to act. I'm not here to tell you buy these skins, invest in those collections. Although I started my own portfolio recently, I'm not an experienced CS investor. I don't have money locked in items for months and years. All that is brand new to me, and I don't have thousands of dollars for long-term investments. I am a farmer, a trader, and a person who grabs the opportunity. So what I do? I farm, flip, and extract profits. So you can do the same. Now, what am I doing with that information? Initially, my plan was to sell theater cases, flip Elemental Craft stickers, and make quick margin. We see the ROI on Elemental Craft stickers at 95%, but that is because this information is not updated. I expect this to reach 120% or maybe even 140% because of this update. If I go for Elemental Craft stickers, that gives me around $15 of profit on 5 passes. But to be honest, it's not enough for me to go after them. So this morning, I changed my plan. I'm selling my theater cases and Elemental Craft stickers. I have already rolled that pump wave and secured some good profits. I'm going to buy more passes and farm stars. I also already have 800 stars ready to spend, so I might go for the Train Collection instead. The best site for selling your skins is still Open Market. It's reliable and simple to use. Just log in, enter your trade link, use the code Rancher. Select the items you want to sell and the preferable payout method. I prefer sell balance to make extra profit. Set the trade and wait for funds to arrive. When selling CS items, it takes 8 days, but don't worry, if the price of an item goes up, you will get more, and if it drops, you still get the amount locked on the selling day, completely risk-free. If you sell for side balance, you can instantly use it to buy a profitable skin on Avant Market. Take a look at that 23% difference on the Hyper Beast, definitely worth a closer look. And while using the best site for selling your skins, don't forget use the code Rancher for 5% extra profit. Enjoy. Let's take a look at Steam Market. Let's take a look at Fade. The price went up all the way to 600 at peak. That's crazy. That's almost like 50% increase because of the update, and then instantly obviously pulled back. What about high hits? So it went from $10 to $40 and then pulled back almost to the starting level at $16. And with the rainbows, exactly the same picture, look, from $2 to 2.7 and then back to 2.4. That is expected. It's the hype of the information. Hype cools down, prices go down as well, but the anticipation of rotation will continue pushing prices up. And when the rotation arrives, I would expect the next rapid high. Now, there's always a dip in between information and the rotation. Let's take a look at Price Empire, the graphic collection that is already gone from the Armory. Let's take a look what happened right before it got removed. So this is the whole market cap of those items in the market, from around $4,000 to almost $8,000. It's double, and then slowly but surely it went down to $4,000 to the starting point out of those 6 months or so. If we take a look at OP from that collection, it showed almost the exact same graph. We see the price going from, what was that, $700 all the way to $2,500, and now it's still at 1.5, which is pretty good. So what does this tell us? We know that graphic collection was very limited in its supply because it wasn't received that well, it wasn't the favorite, it wasn't that many of the items in the market. That was exactly the reason it got removed from the Armory Pass, because it wasn't that popular, but therefore the supply was low. That is exactly what's happening with Train Collection right now. It's not popular, supply is less, and it's getting removed. If we think of Overpass and Spot and Field Collection, the supply in those collections is insane. It's crazy. It's hundreds of thousands of items because of how popular those collections are, because of how many people hunt the AK and the Fade. So the amount of items from those collections is just unimaginably crazy. Therefore, I would not look at the Sport and Field collections for the short-term flip. The amount of time required to burn the supply, it's going to be years. So if you're an investor who's looking for an opportunity to invest for a year, 2 years, maybe more, and you have like thousands of dollars, then you'd probably go for Sport and Field collections instead. But for myself, I'd rather look towards the Train because of its limited supply, So I see Train Collection as a better short-term opportunity to flip skins and spend my stars on. Let's also go and look at the graphs for Train Collection. Is there anything happening? Well, the graph is pretty stable, nothing too crazy. Let's go to Steam Market. Yeah, the items from Train Collection, there is some movement in there. Like for example, Tech 9 Whiteout went from $45 to $65. It's almost like, I don't know, 1.5 increase in price. The M4 from 50 to 77, then 50 to almost 80, almost double. So yeah, what I see is that Train Collection is the better opportunity for short term, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm just not able to freeze my money for years, and I see Sport and Field Collection as the one that requires exactly that. Even the OP Long Dog, look at this, from $115 to $170. Crazy pump. Like, I congratulate anyone who had those Train skins in the inventories, who were able to see that this removal is coming and got prepared for that. Congratulations, well done, well played. That's your well-deserved profit. But what we see in the market is volatility, and that's where money can be made as well. Here's what I want you to understand. It is my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. What we see in the market now is a very typical behavior. We see a spike as the information about last chance appears in the game, then the prices dump, but they will spike again once rotation itself arrives. That's not a financial advice, but here's what I would do. If you didn't sell your items, don't panic sell now. You will see growth later. If you sold on high, it might be a good opportunity to buy on the dump to sell once prices go up again. In any strategy you choose for yourself to follow, do not worry, be patient, and make decisions while keeping your cool. We saw that in stickers, pump and dump. We saw that in M4 Fade, Spike, and Correction, and in many more other items. That is the current situation. The rotation is close, market is moving, opportunities are endless, and the only question is, what are you going to do about it? So drop your strategy in the comments, I'll read that. Maybe you will have a better idea than I have. And with that being said, thank you for watching, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel to see more, join our Discord server to be around like-minded people, and as always, good luck, have fun, and I will see you soon.